Do we believe we can be healed? Do we believe in the power of God? Do we know that God is all power and that when we need to see healing in our life, that we can turn to God and know that the healing is present? When Jesus healed the centurion's servant, he said to the centurion, "As thou hast believed, so be it done unto thee." Do we believe that when we seek help for healing, that we are going to receive the healing? Not receive it as in it's out there, but receive it as in seeing the awareness of it already present in our life. We need to see that God is the all power and recognize that and own that and claim that. Mrs. Eddy talks about in Science and Health with Key to the Scriptures, her seminal work, the sort of textbook of Christian Science, which is this scientific Christianity that Jesus demonstrated, the healing Jesus demonstrated, the science behind that. In her book, she says, that we must look where we would walk, and we must act as possessing all power from him in whom we have our being, from God in whom we have our being. If we're not acting that we possess all the power of God in whom we have our being, we're not seeing the healing because we're not claiming it. We got to claim it. Claim it, people. We got to claim it, people. We got to claim it. Like, we spend a lot of time wishing, wanting, hoping it's over there. I'm going to go get it. I need to grovel. I need to be better. I need to study longer. I need to understand. It's like, how many of the people that Jesus healed understood what was going on? Probably not many of them. So do we need to understand more? We need to know that God's the power. It's not us personally knowing enough of something other than knowing that God is the power and that the Christ is communicating to our consciousness what we need to know. But if we're not acknowledging that God is the power that is the understanding, that God is the all-knowing, and that we are reflecting the all-knowing, it's not coming from us personally groveling our way to the top of this mountain of understanding. I reflect the all-knowing mind. Claim it. I know that healing is the reality of my being because I am healed. I am governed. I am anointed because that is who God created me to be, because all of the source of that is God, not me personally. It's not about false ego. It's like we got to get the false ego to the side and let God be God. As long as the ego is in the way, it's like, God shining this big Klieg light, this big, huge, like when they shoot in movies and they do these, they shoot night for day. And they use these big lights to make it look like it's daytime when it's actually nighttime. And it's like standing in front of the light of God going, no, no, no. And then you see this like U-shaped shadow. Like, get out of the way. Like, get the hook and get the ego off the stage and let the light of God shine in our life and let God be God. It's like, it's such a relief. Like, I don't have to stress and strain and make it all happen. I can just let go and let God be God and yield to the power of God. As thou hast believed, so be it done unto thee. Like, know that healing is present. Know that healing is the reality, that my health is in God. I don't have a healthy body. I don't claim health because I see a healthy body. I see a healthy body because I claim health. Like, we got to get the order right. Anyway, let God be God. I guess it's that simple. It's like we get to do this. All right. Much love to you. Always subscribe, share this out, like do all the things. Share, subscribe. Go if you haven't tried This Choice Matters, if you haven't tried the Morning Metaphys, the thing that we do every morning, go to getfreesupport.com or lisataylorcs.com. That's my website. You can see all the stuff on lisataylorcs.com. But go to getfreesupport.com and sign up for Morning Metaphys if you haven't